We're talking about teams, and I think that word gets thrown around kind of very loosely, especially going from organization to organization. But in your blog, you seem to be very specific about how you define a team. So, how do you personally define teams and why?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I actually try to be really specific about it. Uh, when Again, from an academic perspective, we figured out in the 1960s and 70s, majorly in the 70s, that team dynamics were this amazing thing. It's almost magic that groups of people can get together, and the output of all of us working together toward a goal is greater than the sum of each of us working together toward a piece of that goal. And so all of this literature came out on great teams and learning organizations and all of this stuff. And businesses took that, filtered it, and then said, oh, hey, wait a second. All we need to do is call everything a team and we'll get that magic greatness, right? And it doesn't work that way. So when I'm talking about teams, I'm specifically looking for team dynamics. And to get those, you have certain prerequisites. You have to have three or more people. Is the low end is three, but besides that, it's a pair and they have slightly different dynamics. But so three or more people up to about 20-ish, which is a really high number, actually. It's really hard to keep group dynamics that large. Um, but that's because of the other things. You have to have a shared goal. If you're not working toward the same goal, then you will automatically break down into smaller teams to meet those smaller goals. You have to um, basically recognize the other people as individuals. Okay, and that's the hard one. That means you have to know what skills and knowledge they have. You have to be able to rely on them, and you have to trust them to have your back to work on these things. And that's where trust really comes in, just to getting basic team dynamics. And then they get high performing team dynamics. There's all the conversations around psychological safety and those sorts of things, even just on top of trust.